There's an Anti-Torture Act of 2017, and we're still waiting for the implementation of that. This is not good at all. Kaduna Baptist School invaders demand rice. Others to feed victims hold 121 students. UK Parliament debates Kenya's role in Nnamdi Kanu's repatriation today. Bandits hold 348 students. UNESCO sound warning as ACF lampoons federal government. Northern Coalition attacks Southern governors, says Lagos resolutions conspiracy. Aha. Aha. The political side to everything. Well, it's politics. Bayelsa varsity students protest planned school uniform. Demand VC sacking. Really? Okay. Wow. School uniform in university. Interesting. Southwest governors lobby National Assembly, caucus and state police. PIB Electoral Act. Return recovered $40,379,000 to NNPC. Orders reps. Senate raises PIB harmonization panel with reps. Opposition continues. I'll be paying attention to The Guardian and Vanguard shortly, but it's time to pay attention to you. Your responses and reactions always welcome. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. 0817-923-0007. Of course, WhatsApp and Telegram. 080-903-06-416. We are live on Facebook. That's facebook.com/Nigeria InfoPH. When you call, please turn off your radio. And 60 seconds is more than enough to make all the sense. I'll be taking calls shortly. Okay. I'll just have to start somewhere. Kidnappers of Kaduna students demand food items. Fellow Nigerians, have we not been deceived enough? It's obvious banditry is a lucrative business in the north. Raphael Ainda. Well, we've always known this. We have always known it, Raphael. Good morning. Hello, good morning. All right. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Morning, my brother.
Go
I
ahead.
want to react on, my name is Obama, I'm calling from Onibo.
All right.
Yeah, I want to react on Governor Mike's lifting of the ban in River State. Honestly, it is a welcome development. We have been crying for this, and Governor has heard our voice. And I will appeal that security issues, are not meant for government alone. All of us are partners in in ensuring that our state is secured. The security agents should not please relent. All the security apparatus in place, should be beefed up so that all those miscreants will not capitalize on this one to come back to their criminal acts. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Chinedu, good morning. This is George from Buguma.
Okay.
Yeah, let me look at the German voice with Nigerians who are calling for the review of the 3% being given to the host community. You see, I have said that man is not satisfied with whatever he gives to him. But even as that, I want to say that it is better you give man what is rightly due. We are talking about the host community giving 3%. I think it is very bad in the eyes of truth, fairness. It is very bad. Give them the 5% that is being advocated by the House of Reps. I think that is better. And for the governor, I think I want to say that we should allow the National Assembly, who is saddled with responsibility to make law. Every bill in the House there is a product of voice vote. So it should allow them to do their work. He came into office with the same appointment of VC from the federal, and it has not been changed.
All right.
But now that the National Assembly is looking at ways on amending laws, I think it is just vote for the governor to preempt them.
Thank you very much. That's 1 minute. Temple from Rumasi. Good morning.
Good morning, the very distinguished Arako.
Good morning.
Distinguished Arako, this morning, the kidnappers of Kaduna school children demand food items from school management.
Yes, indeed.
So, is it not surprised that kidnappers now demand for food items in Nigeria? Yes. It means send the food items to them. Eh? Is it not unheard of?
Well, now it's heard of.
The Buhari's government, kidnappers now demand food items, which implies gari, pepper, ofo, and vegetable. This to prepare food for the children to eat. And somebody will go and receive the food items. Why the security agencies are there? Buhari is the commanding DSS for arresting Nnamdi Kanu. Why? Being given free hands to the extent of demanding. It is not easy. What are we doing in this country? Does it mean that can be at least deploy the intelligence report in making sure that these guys are being trapped? At least their hiders are being located with immediate alacrity, or does it mean that it is the government that is encouraging them?
We don't know
food
what it
items
means.
In Nigeria.
I'm not supposed to laugh, but hey, come on. I mean, that headline would get the laugh out of anybody. So let me take it just as a punch does. Kaduna Baptist School invaders demand rice and others to feed victims, hold 121 students. Now, if you double click on that headline, there's a part where it was specific. The Punch learns that the hoodlums asked for rice, for food items such as rice, beans, seasoning, and oil to feed the students. So, according to this report, it's for the purpose of feeding the students. You know, while feeding, they could take 1 or 2 plates out of the. It's a crazy situation. Daniel from Imo Gates. Good morning, Daniel. All right, I lost that call. Please call back if you can. I'll be taking comments shortly. Okay. Governor Wike lifts the statewide curfew. This is highly commendable. The curfew was really affecting businesses negatively and also became a good venture, an avenue for police to extort money from people. Rivers people can now resume their normal life. Kudos to the governor, Christian Williams from Iboiche. Wike says, I commend the state government for lifting the 2-month-old curfew, hence urging the security agencies not to rest on their oars. Wike Odinaka and Marshall says, morning. The lifting of the curfew by the governor is in the right direction because this will help in creating job opportunities and restore some dead businesses back to life. Marshall says. Back to the phone lines. Good morning.
Yeah, Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Forum calling from AJ.
Talk to me.
Yeah, Sam, let me quickly look at Governor Wike's lamentation on the issue of lecturers being deployed to lead the election as he claimed. Well, Sam, this is an early lamentation, and which is not supposed to be. I expected Governor Wike, who came to lay a foundation of the university arena, and not to be talking about 2023. If he has already concluded that 2023 election will be transmitted electronically, why is he coming to threaten lecturers? Is it that he was not allowed to produce vice chancellor of Uniform? Has he not been appointed vice chancellor in Ignatius Tajiro and the River State University? I think this very lamentation is too early. It's just a mere lamentation. As you buy the goods, now so you go take tell them. Thank you very much.
Okay. Israel is calling from Emoha. Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, good morning, Chinedu.
Good morning.
Yes, some the kidnappers and items for them to feed that they have to be it is so good thing in Nigeria because we are not here. Kidnappers are demanding food items that they will feed the students. What are they doing?
Madam. Israel, I'm sorry, I have to let you go. It's not quite clear. I apologize for that. Bless from Alu. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Governor Wike trying to say that you cannot be there for you to rig election come 2023. You know, this thing that Governor Uke is saying now, you should remember what transpired 2015 and 2019. When Jeff Lacan was the woman who corrupted election in Rivers State 2015, he did all the everything for him to, for Governor Uke to assume office. 2019, Mrs. Cecilia Mbu also do wrongly work for the Governor Uke to assume office again. So, you know, 2020 that is talking about, he has forgotten what he has done other times. Oh, really? So, 2023, he should not try to say that rigging or not rigging. Nigeria is beyond that. He should wait. We are going to conduct good elections. And then when they conduct good election, the result will come and favor the opposition. He should not be afraid from now. He should cool down. Thank you very much. My name is Jimmy Blessed from Malo.
Okay, Blessed. He should cool down. He has forgotten, he says. All right, JJ is calling from Rumibo. Good morning.
Yeah, Sam, the Oracle and the Chinedu.
Good morning.
University students wearing uniform. Nothing will not go here for headline news on Chinedu. But being that as it may, I think they are protesting. I've not heard it before. According to Fela, I never heard that before with government talk. But curfew lifted. I saw a post by one woman that men are very happy right now that the curfew is gone.
Why?
Well, what do I really know? But the concern by our governor, English himself, the governor of Rivers State, is 1 year a week at the University of Port Harcourt, I don't think it's a big one. The government will always appoint who they want to appoint as a VC in their own school, just the way you have the right as a visitor to appoint the one in the state. It's not a different thing. I think they should be able to pressure his people, that's the people in the House of Rep and the Senate, that bill should be passed. If not, say months, will not work at the end of the day. Right. Just the way people are ranting about the 5% or 3%. For me, whatever comes is an addition to the 13%, so I don't see any big deal there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, JJ. It's just 1 minute. I've been away from Abua. Good morning.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
The governor should edit his diction anytime he wants to talk, because he's a leader. Each time he begins to spit fire. I remember some time ago, he said that anybody who is coming to River State to conduct election should declare his assets or share his inheritance. And that is hitting the polity. Today he's saying that 2023 will not be like 2019. I do not know. Is he an harbinger of doom? I don't know why he lies when people are dying. He has started hitting the polity now. What is about 2023 election? And today, I know that what he is kicking against are the things he has enjoyed. The issue of appointing people from federal university is not new, and he has enjoyed it. When we will commission a project and talk about the next thing I will do is to employ people, promote workers, pay pensioners. Every time we are talking about what you will resist. I hope the life you are living is not eternal.
Right,
and I want us at least to remove
very much.
that immunity clause so that.
That's 1 minute. Thank you very much. Ori Justice on Facebook says, by lifting the curfew, the state government has solved 1 out of 2 problems causing heavy traffic in the streets of Port Harcourt. Traffic controllers should be positioned in major areas to make the road motorable for users. And Mrs. Maolebara, the president, dealing with Nnamdi Kanu and Iboho with shielding and pampering bandits, herders, and Boko Haram maiming innocent citizens. God is watching. Okay. Still on Facebook, Engineer Godson says, Governor Wike lifting the curfew in the states is a welcome development. At least business can have a fresh breath. Secondly, northern governors being against southern governors and president zone to the south. It's something I expected because I knew that statement was going to be rejected by them. Henry from Rumibo is on the phone. I lost that call. Samuel from Rumo Calabo, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, Eric, I want to thank the governor for the curfew that he just removed now.
Thank you.
I was very happy. Let the governor, I thank you for all the things that you are doing for River State. Thank you, the governor, the governor project.
I want to thank you. If other governors from other states will do the same thing this governor is doing for this state, I think I would say that there will be no insecurity.
Yes.
This killing will not be everywhere.
Truly.
Look at the copy imposed in River State. Everywhere is calm.
Exactly.
But today I hear the cries of the people because of the suffering and the other things, the business of people, that he hear the cry and remove the coffee. I thank him.
Great.
And also I want the president, the federal, to narrate what the governor of River State, Mr. Wike, is doing for River State.
Indeed.
Thank you.
All right. So, Governor Wike, just to add to Sam, because we share a name, we thank you. Other governors, be like Governor Wike. Abia State Governor, Delta State Governor, Enugu State Governor, even the President, be like Wike. Lift a curfew. Let us know that you are working. Do something for your people. What is wrong with you? Not forgetting Borno State Governor, Taraba State Governor, wherever you are, if you are a governor, lift a curfew today and people will thank you. Oh my goodness. Cookie Gam from Room Elimini, good morning.
Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Governor lifted the curfew in River State. It's a welcome development. We like it. But Sam, for governor to tell us that nobody will in River State, that visitors are appointed for local patronage. Well, Sam, no problem. I want to ask for a question. The VC of Import, my university, does it appoint for which patronage? The VC of Ajur University, who patronage? The River State chairman, or who patronage? The chief judge appointed who patronage? The governor should know that all this is politics. If he can appoint in his own state, why will he can worry about appointment of VC in a Uniport? The same thing. Nobody can appoint person in any office. So if he appoints his own, the VC of University and Ajuru and the research chairman and the chief judge appointed, they're all political. So let him not worry himself.
Okay.
Election, nobody is election. It's one man, one vote. 23, every one of us will go and vote. The winner will emerge. This one, my brother.
Thank you very much, Cookie Gam. Over to WhatsApp. Paul from Obirikwere says, on a lighter note, Sam, those kidnappers were never satisfied by their tutors before they embarked upon that venture. A bunch of jokers. Security agencies should swing into action and smoke them out. Paul says, well, Paul, you know how they say the son will be greater than the father. Kidnappers from a time beyond memory have always demanded ransom in the form of financial. These ones are taking it to the next level. Now with the ransom, you add food. Very soon, we might have kidnappers say, please credit my Bitcoin wallet. Some might say, get me a wife. You never know the bounds of this thing. It might get to a point where people are demanding, I don't know. But this is the beginning. Taria from Buguma. Good morning, Taria.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, petroleum industry bill. I want to quickly say that considering the strategic role of the host community, I stand with the House of Reps in their 5% proposal. The Senate 3% will not fly. They should know that as these multinational operates in the various communities, those communities go through some environmental degradation, and they should be compensated in that regard. So the 5%, I am in support of the 5%. Then I commend Governor Wike for lifting the coffee, but let's not take it for granted and stay late. People should still be security conscious, and the security agencies should not rest in their horror in strategizing to secure the citizens. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Harrier. Well spoken. Me from Mokoro.
Hello.
Please turn off your radio.
Yes, off.
Please, how do you pronounce your name?
My name is Mi Nye.
Oh, Mi Nye.
Mi Nye.
Oh, nice. Okay, talk to me, Mi Nye.
Okay, good morning, Sam.
Morning.
I'm actually very much concerned about the language of the governor at Uniport. I've actually seen governors
I've also listened to governors speak. The seat of a governor is such an exalted one that you should be able to talk to your people, the people you say you govern, with some form of humility. But I've not seen that in this administration. We've seen a governor that will sit on the saddle of leadership and continue to, put out threats. It doesn't occur well with me. Numerously, he will say you should go and die. You should go and dig your grave and all that. It's not necessary. It is too early for him to start to be too agitated. Instead of all this agitation, is to go back and do your own homework. That is just my concern.
All right.
Sam, good morning.
Thank you very much, Minye. Uche from HA, good morning.
Yeah, Sam.
Good morning.
Let me look at Governor Wike lifted ban on coffee.
Look at it.
This is a welcome development. At least it will fast track the activities of business in the state. In other words, I want to say that doesn't mean we should go about violating or taking laws into our hands. We should consider the fact that security is every man's business and report every suspicious act where necessary. Then finally, kidnappers of Kaduna students demanding food items.
Yes.
We are moving forward indeed. This is the next level we have been promised by APC government. I am talking about kidnappers demanding food items from school management. As in, they are not the school management, or they are not the government or the parents of the students. So when you look at this headline, you would also believe that very soon they will be demanding bed from husbands of a wife who they have kidnapped to be sleeping with her.
All right, thank you very much, Uche. Over to Telegram. I think the only message I have here, if the federal government could arrest Nnamdi Kanu from outside Nigeria, brought him back to the country, Sunday Igboho's home raided at 1:39 a.m. What stops them from going after bandits and killer herders in the country? Truly, this is one-sided, just as our constitution is lopsided. Covenant, D from Boba, Port Hackett. Covenant, you've asked valid questions, the kind of questions every Nigerian should ask. David from Yenogwa, good morning.
Yes, Mr. Sam, my name is David West.
Go ahead.
Yes, I want to quickly look at the ranting of His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike. The man is forgetting so soon, like I will always say. Why is he having a short memory? You remember he conducted the local government election in Rivers State, where he appointed the RIPSEC chairman himself, and at the end of the day, what happened? He did not say the election was rigged. Today, all the councillors and all the chairmen from Rivers State local government are members of his party. He installed them. So why is he crying? Let me also quickly take a look at the PID bill. My concern there is whether it is 5% to, whether it is 100% or 1 million percent to, the money should not go to the hands of the state governors. It should go directly to these communities where the oil is being exploited from, and not to be given to these shallow governors who have, who will go and keep the money in the bank, or who will hold the money to themselves and begin to donate it anywhere they like. Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. Well, first of all, Risia conducts elections at the local government level, at least for River State. Secondly, for the PIB and the communities, the provisions of the bill creates a fund. It's called the Community Trust Fund, I think, something along those lines. That is where the 3% or 5% or whatever percentage is eventually agreed on will go. It is to be paid by the IOCs annually. There's nowhere it states that it goes to the accounts of the state or the governor. No. The bill actually creates that provision to ensure that the money gets to the communities directly. We're also going to ask questions around accountability. That's always going to happen. But no. If the bill is implemented properly, then no governor will see that money. Ibiso from Odili Road. Good morning.
Yes, Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Concerning the governor's speech yesterday, to me, it's laughable. The governor wants to appoint state VC and federal VC. You know, sometimes when the governor, I don't know whether they are not giving good advice. There are some places you go, just do what they want to do and live there. In Calabar song that they appoint as VC, and you are going to talk about 2023. I think that judge will, that man, the twin brother is a judge in the high court. And this is a person that read well, and after selection, they bring out this man. And you go there to talk about 2023, that is a VC. Well, that's our governor. Every week, he likes to act a new drama, so it's not a surprise. And bandits request for food.
Yes, sir.
It's like this one, they are just starting the business. They don't know how to do the business. Maybe you ask others. Maybe they don't have money. Maybe they just have like 200,000 to start the business. Hello?
Have you been a bandit before?
No, because we know how the way this was here, Niger Delta, area, and other ones. They don't ask for food.
Okay.
It's like this one, they are just going to the camp. Maybe they just break out from another bandit and open their new camp.
Okay.
So they ask of Gare and Tatashi and different things. Yes. They don't ask others because for them to be a bandit, they must have money and they will not ask for food. And this other one, have you heard that they are asking for food before?
All right. Well, thank you, Ibiso. I don't know. Gary and Tatashi, the punch says rice, beans, seasoning, and oil to feed the students. Maybe there are other things attached, but this is what the report states. So lots of people are saying they need to read the bandit code of conduct. They have to. It's truly sad, and well, even though humor is a coping mechanism, these are not things we should have to deal with. Let's go over to WhatsApp. Governor Wike has come again with his threats, always talking about 2023 elections instead of facing governance. Let me also tell him that 2023 will not be like 2015, where there was a conspiracy. Chidi says. Governor Wike continues his book of lamentation over 2023. He should know that he does not know himself more than those looking at him. Why is he after Uniport lecturers over 2023? Is it because he is not the VC of Uniport? Who then appoints the VC of RSU? Early lamentation will cause early BP, Forum says from HA. And Ezekiel Isaiah, is Kanu and Sunday the problem of Nigeria that the president is happy with the DSS? What of bandits, Boko Haram, killer herders, kidnapping our students on a daily basis? Yet, both the DSS and president do not have a clue on where they are. Ezekiel says on WhatsApp. Back to the phone lines. John from Omudioga. Good morning.
Morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Yes. People are happy because this week lifted the coffin that is banned for over 2 months now. I just want to ask a simple question. Are they happy because of this week lifted the coffin? Telling me to thank you for lifting the coffin. Because of what? Did we send people abroad? Are they back? Before they will tell him, Mr. Governor, thank you for the people that you have sent abroad, they are back. Are they telling us we can thank you because of massive employment that he have employed university who voted for him on 2019? On what ground are they telling him thank you for lifting the coffee that is imposed by Rivers people? I raised my case this morning. Good morning.
Okay, John, I'm going to pick your case from exactly where you rested it. So let's say somebody gives me 50,000 naira. I will tell the person thank you because the 50,000 affects me personally. But you will not tell him thank you because you didn't get your own 50K. So I'm guessing it's based on how it affects everyone. The person who said thank you may have been desperately affected by the curfew. I have no idea. But thank you is personal. And please, don't stop us from giving our thank you. Thank you, Governor. Thank you. We appreciate you. We honor you. What else can we do? There aren't words enough to show our gratitude for lifting a 2-month-old curfew. You could have lifted it after 2 weeks. You could have lifted it after 1 month. Maybe 1 month and 2 weeks. But you waited for the perfect time. It's 2 months or nothing more, nothing less. Thank you. Feel like recording something? Thank you. Once again, thank you. Alfred from Emoha, good morning. Good morning.
Northern elders reject Southern Governor's ruling request on power shift. I want Northern elders to know that we are one Nigeria, and as such things should be done in a rational way that all of us will have the same of belonging. So when they have a chance, they should also give others the chance to be part of this nation. And then let me also talk on Governor Wike's threat on DC and those that will go to conduct election 2023. I want to remind him of what happened in 2015. Card carrying PDP members were caught with INEC ballot boxes, even close to INEC office. As after the election, Governor Wike gave these people juicy positions. And then 2015, the same thing recalled. You would know one Peter Maybe, who was the INEC returning officer of EMOA, who gave PDP 99,000 votes from EMOA, whereas EMOA is just 100,000. So how many votes was left from EMOA? So Governor Wike should, because they say he that is going to equity must go with clean hands. Governor Wike should present himself clean before asking others to be clean.
Thank you very much. Alfred Mufasa from NT Road. Good morning, Mufasa. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, I think it's a good thing that the curfew has been lifted. There's no saying the negative impact that the curfew has on people that do business, especially in the night. So it's a good one. Quickly, let me also say that the outburst of the governor and the University of Port Harcourt yesterday is completely unnecessary. Like what we call has said, I think this governor should always, be mindful of how to speak to people. Using such words like "I want to warn you" and all of that, it doesn't, speak well of, a leader. That's why governor of the state does not mean that other people who are doing and leading, they are, insignificant. To that extent, I think the governor should always mind his language. It is very, very important. And lastly, Sam, the university that is proposing school uniforms for students, I also think it's very unnecessary and unfortunate. We have always been complaining of how backward our university system is, and so universities now are more or less glorified secondary school. So we are proposing school uniforms for university students. I don't know the angle that vice chancellor is looking at this issue from, but to me, it is not needed at all, especially at this time. Thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you very much, Mufasa. I can't help but imagine those students in uniform. What do you study? Mass communication. You see them in blue and white. We had a departmental uniform. I remember that. In my department, it was at the department level, and we were made to wear it on a particular day of the week. The rule didn't stand for too long, honestly speaking. But I remember when my course rep, came and made the announcement, we're all supposed to get a particular color. And well, the girls killed it with the fashion. They take it to levels where it cannot be understood. But I think we did that just twice, and that was it. Nobody ever remembers. But I mean, it was proposed at a departmental level. And also, our final paper, we were also made to, wear, how people get t-shirts. I've made it in life. We just wrote final paper, all those inscriptions. Yeah, we had one fabric that everybody had to wear in celebration of completing 4 years and getting into the world. And then that brings back memories. Good news from PH Town. I lost that call. Emperor from Rumaholo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Talk to me.
I want to comment on this electronic act reform by Governor Wike. Look, I want to tell politicians, why will they allow Nigeria to move forward? I know them, because if they allow, they don't take that electronic reform, if they don't allow it to work well, Nigeria will not move forward. We will just be turning around. I don't know why people will not allow system to work. It's just for themselves alone. They should allow Nigeria to see peace. They should allow Nigeria to move forward. I don't know the kind of politician. They should pass this thing, transmit it electronically, so everybody will see it.
All right.
They will just go at the polling unit. After writing result, they do what they want to do with the result. People vote never count. People like us will go out and tell them that Nigeria will change. Nigeria will change. People say Nigeria will not change. Nigeria will not change. Look at what they are doing. They should pass it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Emperor. Emperor definitely is my final call. Let's go over to Facebook quickly. Bright Aruchi God's Power. Good morning. Governor Wike should have concentrated more on laying the foundation on the arena in Uniport instead of lamenting over the appointment of VC. Hence, I know there are other persons that contested for the office of VC. The best candidates emerged after due process. Skillful Peril says kidnappers demand food items to feed the students and themselves. Oh, well, they said it's for the students. They might pick a piece of meat or two, but it's for the students. Skillful Peril, don't forget that. Rice and oil. We are in trouble. Northern governors rejecting the meeting of the southern governors, and they say we are one. We actually are one. Obiajunwa, thank God. Governor Wike said 2023 will not be like 2019. Very funny. I asked Mr. Governor, is he afraid? Please concentrate on giving the people the dividends of democracy. I have a few comments I can run through very quickly on WhatsApp before we end this. By lifting the curfew, the government has solved 1 out of 2 problems. Just as I think of taking this on another platform. Good morning. Oh no, this is not for me. Governor Wike has done well in the area of security challenge in River State. I score him 100%. Bakata from Ozuoha. All right. Good morning. I thank the Oga Flyover for taking off the curfew. Wise decision from him. Kidnappers demanding for food for their victims. Our country, now cruise. To Mini Jaja says. All right. Well, the news comes up at 7, and the sports gang coming to keep you updated in that world. After that, we have conversations on the curfew, a post-mortem of the 2-month-old curfew. Don't go anywhere.